Hi, I'm Old Man Steve, and when I'm not hunting bear in Sugar Grove or deer in Elburn, I'm at home watching TV 17 outdoors.
Good evening. Welcome to the Elburn Days Parade. It's 80-something. We have forgotten how many years we've had this, but my partner, Bob Ritz, and I will be having the privilege and the honor of announcing it for you. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes right after this message to begin the parade.
For the best breakfast in Elburn, look no further than Brianna's Pancake Cafe on Route 38. Their breakfast menu is loaded with everything from Belgian waffles to breakfast burritos. And Brianna's also has a great lunch and dinner menu as well. But remember, breakfast is served all day long. So bring the family down to enjoy Brianna's wide assortment of breakfast specials and sandwich specials. Brianna's Pancake Cafe is conveniently located at 151 East Route 38 in Elburn. Stop in tomorrow for a great breakfast treat.
Look at you go. 9 miles per hour. Is this your backyard or the Autobahn? The wind in your hair, leaving blade after perfectly cut blade behind you. A mower this fast isn't supposed to cut this well. Guess we broke that rule. The Easy Track Z600 series with a 4-year limited warranty.
Hi, I'm Dave Gieske from Buck Brothers in Hampshire. We have 3 other locations to serve you: Harvard, Wakanda, and Libertyville.
The parade is beginning. In the first vehicle, we have the sheriff's vehicle driven by Sarah Conley, who's a Canelan graduate and member of the police force.
And I think followed by that is that Elburn's Fire Protection District, Chief Callahan driving the car with his mother, I believe.
Yeah, you bet. Right behind them is the Elburn American Legion Color Guard, and they will be halting right here in front of us, and we will all rise, remove our hats, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. So,
in the stands, and everybody on the side, please remove your hats, and won't you join us in the singing of our Pledge of Allegiance, led by two of Elburn's finest young men, Aiden and Will, right? Boys, so let's lead us on and let's start this parade.
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Very good, excellent, well done.
Right. We're ready.
And this is Elburn American Legion Post 630.
And Norbert, is he at 90 yet?
Close to it, I believe.
Norbert Lund, right at 90 years of age, and I don't believe he's missed a parade in a long time.
And the Legion building's right behind us. Norbert, I understand, is one of the initial Legion members here that helped build the building.
Correct, and that it's not called the Legion, well, it is called the Legion building, but it's the Community Memorial Center, because at the time it was built, the Legion sold bricks to residents, and the residents bought bricks and were able to construct the building. Some of our Legion members coming right behind, Al Anderson and Knutson and some others, and Butch.
Oh.
Over 40 years of service to the Elburn Lions Club. And at this time, we're going to have a presentation. We got enough answer for Mr. Dwight McNabb.
I don't think it'll stretch that far.
I don't think it's...
Just do what you can.
Are you all set? Well, how's this? People like having a politician at arm's length. Can you hear it?
Steve, you've got it.
Okay, let's try it again. Use both those. That'll work nice.
Well, hi, everybody, and welcome once again to the most wonderful parade in the world, the Elburn Parade. And the most wonderful people in Elburn today are the Grand Marshals. This is quite a car you're in. It's nice to see you. Jim and Bev Gillette, you know, I didn't get a chance to meet you beforehand, but when I asked people about you, they said you were the rock of the community, that you were good people who always was the salt of the earth and there. So on behalf of all the people of Illinois, I have a certificate with probably not real gold on it from Illinois, and thank you all for what you do on behalf of everyone in Elburn.
That was Kay Hatcher, our 50th District State Representative, giving an honorary certificate from Springfield to Jim and Bev Gillette. Jim has been a member 42 years, and I believe out of that 42, about 32 of them, he's been in charge of the next the next member of the parade, and that's our raffle car. I think just a couple of years ago he gave that up. He and Beverly are now residents up in DeKalb, and but he comes back frequently for coffee and donuts, etc. So, congratulations to Jim and Bev.
What a nice car, huh?
Yep. This is the raffle car this year for the Elburn Lions, driven by Ron Algrim and his son, or grandson. It's a $20 ticket. You can take the car, or 20 grand in cash.
The black Mustang, beautiful car. The tickets will be on sale down at the Lions Park.
You bet.
As long as they last.
And here comes this year's chairman of the Elburn Days, Pam Hall, and Mrs. Brose, the wife of our new president, Joe Krizak.
Model A Ford, 1930 Model A Ford, Elburn Fire Department.
It still runs, still in the parade. I think that belongs to Jim Feast, a former fire district trustee at this juncture. We've got another 54 Ford that's still running. Well, maybe that's the one. That's Jim driving that one. So he may have them both. I don't know. Kids' favorites. This is the Batavia ladder truck, and the
I think it's
and the
Batavia
Elburn and Countryside Fire Protection District. These are the balloons I was talking about in the opening remarks, Bob.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Beautiful equipment. This is a Batavia snorkel. And all of our fire districts in the area all support one another. If there's an emergency that comes about, we can count on our neighbors, Dave, and they can count on us.
You bet, Bob. We're blessed. We're blessed to live in communities that we have out here. And that's Batavia, Geneva, St. Charles, Caneville, Big Rock, Maple Park, Pingree Grove, just to name a few that are part of our working relationships with the fire districts.
And that seems to be a trend nowadays with governmental units sharing services and spreading the costs around.
Comes an ambulance from the Elburn and Countryside Fire Protection District. And the district stretches from basically Caneville on the west and Maple Park partially to up through Lily Lake to Geneva, St. Charles, and Batavia on the east. And these trucks are all very clean and sparkly and shiny, and it's not just for parades, Bob.
Yep,
they're like that all the time.
Aren't they? Yep. This is one of their field trucks, isn't it, Dave? They put out the grass fires.
Grass fires and such.
And Elburn is fortunate to have an explorer's post of young men and women wanting to be future firefighters and paramedics.
You bet.
They're passing us by now and distributing some recyclable bags.
Greg Algrim and his wife and their son, and the ranger. The little kids love these, the fire trucks, and we don't blow the sirens anymore like we used to, just toot the horns because they got a little bit scary. This Maple Park engine was purchased in 2010, and it carries 1,000 gallons of water plus 15 gallons of foam. And it's being driven by Jeff Grilla, who long-term employee of the Elburn Co-op.
Next, coming up, I believe, is a vehicle from the Caneville Fire Department. Caneville Fire Protection District, I should say.
That's one of their old vehicles.
It's an engine 1607. It's a 2008 Seagrave fire apparatus.
And right in front of it is the antique 1937 Ford truck. And even that looks shiny clean, so. And right behind the Caneville fire and rescue truck here that we're looking at is one of our, we kid about this being our suburbs to the southwest, Big Rock. And again, reiterating how well the fire districts and departments work together in this area.
Yep.
We cover a lot of square miles out here, and you sometimes need some help.
Yeah, their chief down there, it's one of the Rue boys,
right.
Steve Rue.
John Rue.
John Rue.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always been very much involved in the Elburn community.
Yeah, born and raised. Yeah, he was raised here in Elburn. I'm not sure where he was born, but he and his brothers, Russ and Steve, and sister. This is an Army vehicles. And we see a lot of them go through town to head up to Camp McCoy up in Wisconsin.
Yep.
They generally come through town right on Route 47.
I don't know if that's some form of a Humvee vehicle it's carrying or not.
Looks like it, but boy.
It'd be fun to drive. M&M Dance Studio, Dave, from Elburn, Illinois.
Yep, they're celebrating their 10th anniversary in Elburn, and I'd like to thank all that have supported them. M&M Dance has classes for all ages and all disciplines, for all levels. The Emperor Dance Company just returned from the Nationals competition, placing 5th at the international level. And come and see these amazing dancers on the community stage down at Lions Park this weekend. And before the parade started, they put on a little program for us here. Did a very, very nice job. The really nice thing in watching these young ladies perform is they're all smiling.
Yep.
They're enjoying what they're doing, and that's great.
Over Elburn Days, there's all sorts of activities going on in town and down at Lions Park. Be sure to come out.
You bet. Got tractor pull on Saturday and free stage shows. They have a community stage, and they also have the regular stage down by the beer garden. Lots of great food, great entertainment, livestock show. Sunday they got the mud volleyball situation, and that has really grown.
And if you can't make it this year, we have Elburn Days every year, the third
bet.
weekend of August.
You bet, Bob. I'd like to welcome some of the King County Sheriff's vehicles. We led off with one, and We've got the dare car and a squad car here. You wanna?
Okay, introducing Bob Joss Chevrolet is introducing the all-new 2014 Chevrolet Impala. Has a 360-degree safety with 10 airbags standard. Estimated fuel economy of 28 to 35 miles per gallon. This new Impala is 12% more aerodynamic than previous model years. Longer wheelbase and ultra-quiet cabin. We appreciate Bob Joss's business in town.
Yep, you bet. So Lenny Baumgartner and his wife driving the vehicle. Lenny's a salesman down there. And if you're looking for a good Chevrolet, Bob Joss is the place to stop and see. Excellent service and good quality people. American Bank and Trust Company, they've got some vehicles here in the parade, and I see Bill Brower and some of the others.
Another nice asset to the community.
Oh, absolutely.
American Bank and Trust.
They've been very good since they entered our market here. Purchased the Canelan Community Bank. Yeah, this is just like Mardi Gras. They're passing out beads.
Yep. Next, we're seeing our vehicles from our local John Deere dealership, I believe, Dave.
Yep. We are a trusted source for John Deere, Polaris, Honda, Steel, and Easy Go sales, parts, and service. We invite you to visit the store and see what's new. Test drive a new 1025R tractor or a new Polaris Brutus. Happy Elburn Days. AHW LLC.
They're located right on our main street here, Dave.
Just on the south end of the community, right. Formerly Ehlers. End loader.
They sell a wide variety and service a wide variety of lawn equipment and construction vehicles.
Four-wheelers, steel equipment, which is chainsaws, leaf blowers.
Well, we have a little break in the parade, Dave. Maybe I'll introduce some of our diamond level sponsors. Almberg Auctioneering, American Bank and Trust, Bob Joss Chevrolet, Cadence Health, Elburn Co-op, Elburn Herald, Electric Conduit Construction, Hobbytown USA, Hogan Walker, Hughes Creek Golf Course, J&R Hera, Kane County Chronicle, Light and Electric, M&M Dance, Mediacom Communications, MT Kelly Electric, Rick Durham, S&P Builders, Schenck Custom Builders, Scott Karras, Skinner's Amusement, and WSPY Radio. We thank those sponsors.
You bet. Without those folks, Elburn Days would not be able to go on. A lot of the entries in the parades come with a price tag, so these people are the ones that kindly help support it. And here's a long-term member of the parade here at Elburn Days.
This is Steve Rue.
That is Russ Rue.
Russ Rue, excuse me. Russ Rue, who's brother of the Big Rock Fire District.
Yep. And Russ is the manager and operator of Decane Equipment down in Big Rock. And Kubota lawn equipment, Kubota farm equipment. They're celebrating their 40th anniversary this year. It's lawn and garden and ag dealership located in Big Rock, specializing in versatile and Kubota tractors. Cub Cadet, Skag, Grasshopper, that's a Grasshopper, Skag just went by, lawnmowers and Geel skid steers. They also deal in steel equipment down there. So give the friendly folks at Decane a call, 630 556-3271. This is another one of the Roo boys right here. This is Steve. Good looking vehicle.
Yeah, very nice.
Not often you see farm tractor tires all polished up and shined.
One of the saddest days of my brother's life was having to give up his Kubota front end loader.
Yeah.
They love that.
Yeah. Come in handy. They come in handy. Here's the big one. That's John Roo driving it. The Versatile 375. Yeah. You can move a lot of soil with that.
I wouldn't even venture to guess what that costs, Dave.
Well, they were talking about it now. Heard Steve, hi, John. He thought about 300 grand. Here's the Kubota four-wheelers. Handy little vehicles.
Another one of our banks that's been here for a long time, formerly Kane County Bank and Trust Company. Old Suckin is located at the north end of town off of Route 47. Again, another great asset to the community.
You bet. They've been here since 1871, and I don't remember that far back. And still going strong. Stop in and meet with the wonderful folks up there. And they're right up Prairie Valley in 47.
Is this a Daisy Scout Troop?
Yeah. They're coming up. Lots of nice-looking young ladies.
They say it's a Daisy Scout Troop 927 of kindergartner and first graders working to make the world a better place and start the journey.
Excellent. Well done. But they're having a good time, Bob.
They sure are. Yep.
We got a Brownie troop here too, 810. Their girls are entering second grade at Blackberry Creek Elementary. And they recently bridged from the Daisies, and this is their first outing as Brownies. So they're treating everybody to candy here.
Some of our gold level sponsors, Dave, are Country Financial, Computer Network Management, Daily Herald, Engineering Enterprises, Fifth Third Bank, J&R Hera, Paisanos, St. Charles Sportsman's Club, Wabansie Community College, and Wiltsey Farm and Produce. Again, thanks to our gold level sponsors.
You bet, Bob. I don't have any Girl Scouts. Elburn Cub Scout Pack 107. They're accepting registration, and the website is elburnpack107.org. It's for boys 1st through 5th grade. Come join the fun. Here the boys are.
Yep.
And I do this every year. I invite everybody to the pancake breakfast, which is normally held at Lions Park, but they moved it this year to the Legion building right behind us, Bob.
Yep.
And it's tomorrow morning, but this won't go out until after that, so you got to remember it for next year. Hi, guys.
In fact, there's a sign advertising it, 7 to 10 a.m.
This is their 89th year, making it one of the oldest troops in the region, and it's chartered by the Elburn Community Congregational Church. Over 65 boys in this troop.
I had an opportunity to see one of our old scout leaders today of this troop, Tom Spalding, was in town.
Tom still? I just did it.
We're here. We're not at Lions Park.
Yeah, we said it.
Yep.
Valley Fit Mama.
Fit Mama moved to this community about a year ago with almost 25 members. This is an all-women's fitness facility and prides itself on the personal touch you don't get at big box gyms. Fit Mama caps their classes at 14 women so they can keep their focus on you. And with over 30 classes a week, you're sure to find one that's just right for you. Join them at their Taste of Fit Mama next Saturday morning for a free class. Visit fitmama.com for more information.
Almost 250 members. That's a lot, Dave.
You bet. They've really done a nice job. And they were up at the old school for a while, and now they got a nice facility down on the southwest end of town.
Dave, it's amazing for a small town, the number of fitness places we have here. There's no excuse not to be in good shape in Elburn.
Look who's coming next, passing out hot dogs. Reams. Vehicle driven by Randy and his wife Janelle. Good to see you.
Another great asset to our community, Reams Meat Market.
Hey, they've been here in town. Dad Bob started it back in about 1954-55,
right?
Somewhere in that area. I know I started working there in 1958, and they were there before that.
Batavia Shriners here next. They're always an important part of every parade, provide lots of entertainment.
Right, it's an international fraternity, and they support a network of 22 hospitals, providing medical care at no charge to more than 800,000 children since 1922.
Lake
George Alexander and his Clydesdales, and a whole wagon full of folks. He's got the polo fields and the horses housed down at the corner of Bliss Road and Main Street. You go down there and turn right, you'll see the donks and the Clydesdales out in the field.
And I understand, Dave, it's open to the public. There's no admission charge, I believe.
No.
Hills Country Store.
Hills Country Store. Pat is also the mayor of Caneville. It's homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast pizza, egg, cheese, sausage, souffle, 35 flavors of hand-dipped ice cream. Sounds good.
Kane County Forest Preserve District.
Steak sandwiches. Kane County Forest Preserve Police. They deal with snowmobile safety and everything else involving the Forest Preserve. Thank you, guys.
While we have a break, let me announce the silver level sponsors: Accelerated Rehab, Alice's Place, Bill and Ed Enterprise, Citizens for Kramer, Dale Pearson Farms, Elburn Chamber of Commerce, Elburn Market, Elburn Radiator and Repair, GTP Printing, Hair Directors, Hurricane Golf.
Coming up now, Bob, is the King County Mounted Rangers, and they're steady members of our parade here. King County Mounted Rangers are a volunteer equestrian organization that serves as ambassadors for the Forest Preserve District. They voluntarily serve as an arm of the district's public safety department by patrolling the forest preserves and helping with both foot and vehicle traffic at special events, cross-country meets, and county parades. They've been volunteering for the district since 1983, and for this past year, they volunteered over 3,000 hours.
Yeah.
And as always, with horses, you're going to have horse exhaust. So we've got our guys cleaning up with the scoop shovels and taking care of things.
It's almost as though the horses sensed exactly where the cameras were.
When they're on stage, you bet.
I'm not sure if that is an editorial on their part or not, Dave.
Yeah, it might be, Bob. It might be. Yeah. Grows good roses. Grows good roses.
Also in our silver level sponsors, Jackson Farms and Trucking, JD's Auto and Trailer Repair, Midwest Window and Supply, MWF Mortgage, Old Second Bank, Pound 4 Pound Fitness, Rich Wrap Inc., Schmidt's Town Tap, Spring Bluff Nursery, Tread Rock Tire Service, Trotter and Associates, Wagner Excavating, and West Suburban Travelers Limousine.
What do you expect when you come to a small town in the country, right? People that came from the city.
Next year, Dave, they should wait to feed them till after the parade.
Yeah. I don't think it makes much difference, Bob, with horses. When it's time, it's time. And I don't know that I've ever seen an embarrassed horse either.
I don't think I have.
Right behind them, we've got Markland, and Markland makes everyday life possible for individuals with severe and profound developmental disabilities. A nonprofit organization, it provides high-quality care to adults and children and offers residential services, recreational activities, and many, many forms of therapy. It has 2 locations in the Chicagoland area. Markland at Mill Creek in Geneva and the Markland Phillips Center for Children in Bloomingdale, which includes Markland Day School for children with autism and other physical and developmental disabilities. Visit its website at www.markland.org, and we're grateful that they're a part of our community.
Maybe I could read our final sponsors, our bronze level sponsors, Dave. A&P Grain Systems, Blackberry Bar and Grill, Calamity Janes, Delnor Express Care, Hodges Westside Truck Center, Inc., Schmidt's Town Tap. With the generous support of businesses like these, we'll be able to continue serving our community as well as assist in providing services worldwide. Thank you again for your continual support of the Elburn Lions Club.
We'll take a break right now. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
If you're looking for authentic Mexican food in Elburn, then you need to stop in at Chico's Cantina. Chico's has a wide selection of tacos, burritos, nachos, tortas, and many other Mexican favorites. You can take out or eat in at our colorful dining area, and if you're thirsty, Chico's carries a great selection of your favorite beverages. So whether it's lunch or dinner, head over to Chico's Cantina at 107 Valley Drive in Elburn.
If you like pizza, TV 17 Coupons has some great deals. How about $20 worth of menu items from Pisano's Pizza in Elburn for $10, or a large cheese pizza with 3 toppings, a $20 value for $10 from Genoa's Pizza in Sugar Grove. Save money. Use TV 17 coupons.
Okay, here we are back. This next entrance is our friendly neighborhood Jewel Osco. Come on in and check out our everyday low prices and card-free savings. That's right. You no longer need your preferred card to save on the great deals we offer each week. Come on in for your back-to-school supply, your flu shots this fall, your baking and entertaining needs for the holiday season. Thanks for shopping your Elburn Jewel Osco.
Well, having a Jewel food store in town, Dave, is wonderful, isn't it?
You bet. You bet. This one, I think, is one of your all-time favorites, Bob.
Oh, yeah, Colonial Ice Cream. Wouldn't you love to dig into this? Colonial Cafe and Ice Cream's 13-foot high signature kitchen sink sundae. Hungry for one of your own? Well, come on over for the real thing at your neighborhood Colonial Cafe, located on West Galena Boulevard in Aurora. 2 whole bananas, 6 scoops of ice cream, 3 toppings covered with whipped cream, chopped almonds and cherry. We offer it with vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry ice cream, and pineapple, strawberry, and chocolate toppings. But hey, we'll build it with your favorites. Born in 1976, this colonial signature treat has become a favorite in all of our cafes. Voted best in breakfast through dinner and legendary ice cream. Dave, I bet your kids are no different from mine. I bet they had one of those when they were young.
Oh boy, I tell you what, I'm of the opinion that life is uncertain, that we should always eat dessert first.
That's right.
And what's better?
You don't want to fill up and not be able to eat dessert.
Yeah, I got it. Next coming up is another long-term member of our parade, the Northern Illinois Steam Power Club. It's been in the parade for many years, even when their show is on the same night. They break away and come down to be with us. So also many members and friends come down to watch our parade. So we're grateful for those fellas.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are old tractors. Minneapolis Moline Z coming up with a 143C John Deere A. It's hard to believe that was at one point in time a farm tractor.
Yeah, it sure is.
Alice Chalmers.
Yeah. Boy.
Right behind them, we've got the Kane County Car Club, which was founded in 1963 and adopted the following motto, proudly remembering yesteryear. The purpose of the club is to preserve and enjoy antique and classic automobiles and trucks. Vehicles in the club run from the early 1900s to the late 1980s. And they do take beautiful care of them.
Oh, they sure do.
About a 1956 or 57 Thunderbird. I can't tell you. I used to remember it all the time, but there's Rob Houts, R.F. Houts and Son here in Elburn. His Delta 88 Royale, I believe that's a 63 Oldsmobile convertible.
Boy, look at the length of that, Dave, huh?
75 Oldsmobile, excuse me, yeah.
R.F. Houts and Sons is a Cub Cadet dealer.
Cub Cadet, you bet.
They sell them and service them and offer a great service.
Oh, and parts for old ones. That's
right.
One of the great things that Rob does down there.
Yeah, he refurbishes ones that he takes in trade, and
yep.
It's almost like a new vehicle. Does such a great job.
These guys are great. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
These are fun just to look at as they come by and listen to the horns and
Yeah.
Mrs. Harvell.
Yeah, we see a lot of the same cars every year in the parade, Dave.
This is one that's being worked on. If they got the engine running, a little bit of body work, and they're in good shape.
Yep. It takes a real artist to restore
1941
those.
Cadillac. Beautiful. This is Bob Pavlak and his 56 Olds convertible. Hi, Bob. This looks like about a 65 Olds Chevy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. 327, that's a good size engine.
Sure is.
65 Chevy. Nice looking station wagon. It was a prelude to the SUV, the station wagon.
The Lauren vehicle just passed us. I wasn't sure what that was.
Galaxy 500 Ford. I would guess about a 65, but I'm not sure on that. Oh, here he comes. Ronald McDonald. We'd like to welcome back Ronald McDonald, the world famous Ronald, from his appearance at the Elburn store at Route 38 and 47 just a few minutes ago. Ronald and the float are sponsored by the Elburn McDonald's and Yanni Management. Want to see Ronald up close and personal? Come see his amazing magic show presented at 7:30 p.m. on the community stage at Elburn Lions Park. Well, most of you won't be able to see that because this won't be aired until tomorrow, but I'll tell you this, he's here every year.
He sure is. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize the different businesses that we have in town, Dave.
You
We're a
bet.
small community. You know, Jewel and McDonald's and a lot of family-owned businesses, a number of restaurants.
Well, right here close by us, Paisano's Pizza,
right.
Schmidt's Bar and Grill, Town Tap there, Elburn Country Kettle, Eddie Cadell's, just remodeled and reopened.
All have
those
good
right
food.
downtown here. We're blessed.
All good food, too.
Reams Market, wow. Right here we've got our Keeneland High School Palm Squad and marching band right behind. And they've been working hard all summer to entertain the Keeneland community. They also have to build in their competition success from last year throughout the winter season. So go Knights.
And followed by the high school, Keeneland High School marching band. They got a good-sized band, don't they, Dave?
You bet. And they get bigger and I think better every year.
They sure do.
Two of your boys weren't yeah? Didn't you have two of the boys in the band?
Yes, yeah, for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Band's a great way to get to know other kids.
You bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, every year they take a nice trip somewhere.
Yeah. Then they're in parades and. Great to listen to.
Good job. Keeneland, next along is the 2013 Keeneland tennis team. They would like to thank all of the Keeneland community for their support at the matches and tournaments last year. 3 players made it to the state tournament, and our #1 doubles team became the first all-state players in Keeneland history. This team will be outstanding this year. Please come out to our tennis courts and continue to support these fantastic young tennis players. Go Knights!
Right behind them, we've got the Kalen High School volleyball team, and I believe they're going to have a new coach this year. Young man that was coaching them decided to stay home and help raise his children, which is very commendable.
Yeah.
But they're looking forward to a very good season. Very active group of young ladies, just like our tennis team here. We can still hear the band playing the Kalen High School fight song.
Our high school, Kalen High School, is about 3 or 4 miles directly west of Elburn.
And Kalen is a community unit district, meaning that its schools are all under one board of education and one superintendent, from preschool, district preschool activities, through kindergarten all the way through high school.
And vocational activities.
And it encompasses the communities of Maple Park on the northwest, Elburn, Caneville, Sugar Grove, parts of Montgomery, Cortland, and Lily Lake.
Yep.
So it's the second largest school district in the state of Illinois.
And in spite of being large, though, it's still a very close, tight community.
You bet it is. You bet it is. We have, I think, in the Kalen community and the village of Elburn, for certain sure, some of the most active and dedicated parents that you could ever ask for. We're blessed when you see these kids go by, not necessarily the high school kids, but when we start seeing the grade school kids and the football and the baseball youngsters, the little leaguers, how many parents are involved.
Well,
and we're blessed with that. And there's our volleyball squad, and right behind them, our cheerleaders.
Yep.
Come on, cheer with the Kalen cheer team as they support the Kalen athletics during the 2013 and 14 sports season. Make sure to show your support and dunk a cheerleader this weekend down at the park.
Followed by the Kalen High School senior football players. These are your class of 2014 senior football players. They've had 3 straight undefeated seasons, are undefeated in Northern Illinois, Big 12 Conference history, and have a 28-game regular season winning streak. Their first game will be at home at Peterson Field on August 30th against Chicago Brooks. Come out to cheer on these boys as they finish up their careers as Kalen Knight football players. Go Knights!
Go Knights. Great group of young men. It's going to be a great squad this year. The young man here, number 4, is Drew David. He's the quarterback. He's been the starting quarterback for 3 straight years for Kalen. They've got a number of young men back, and Jesse Baloff, the runner for them, and Rodriguez, the kicker. Good bunch of kids. Now here you'll see some of the youngsters. The Kalen Youth Football League. And here's the cheerleaders for the youth. Here they come.
There's a crowd of them, aren't there, Dave?
Kalen Youth Football League is a not-for-profit youth sports organization. The sole purpose is to provide an environment that will support the advancement of youth tackle football, flag football, and cheerleading. Hi, guys. Here's some more cheerleaders. Look at this.
Oh,
youngsters.
Boy, there's a lot of them, aren't there?
You bet.
Unbelievable.
And like I said, look at the parents.
Yeah.
Heather.
And Dave, it's amazing. All this is done without the benefit of a park district.
That's right.
It's all volunteer organizations.
It's moms and dads. And look at those kids. That's exciting. Seeing the dads and the moms. And there's hundreds of them coming here. It's just exciting to see this.
This is all the same group, isn't it, Dave?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I think for every football player, we've got a cheerleader. So
yeah, I think so.
Balances out pretty well.
I imagine there's probably even a few girl football players in the crowd.
I don't know. I didn't see any, but that would not surprise me. That would not surprise me at all. You're on TV. They're saying, hey.
They like that, don't they, Dave?
You bet. You bet. It might be a good time right now to thank TV 17, Terry Weedo and his crew, and for televising this, and which they've been doing for I don't know how many years. I think I sat down and figured out I've been doing this for about 14. I started when I was 6, Bob.
You did? Yeah, I'm sure you did, Dave.
Yeah. 19 years, Terry says. They've been doing this. That's wonderful. Okay, coming up now, we've got Charlie's Tree Service. Charlie's team is are professionals for the past 36 years, and they're followed by the landscaping company, Chuck Strayer Landscaping, based out of West Chicago.
And the guy in the left is holding up the Stanley Cup.
That's Coach Goulville and the Lord Stanley's Cup. Yes, indeed. Coach Goulville is more commonly known around Elburn as Tom Gould. Gould's Cider Mill and and such, just southeast of town.
They have a great product.
Oh yeah, they make cider down there. If you want to bring the apples in, great. And that's it.
And he'd been a Kane County Sheriff's deputy for quite a while, didn't he, Dave?
The Aurora Police Department.
Aurora Police Department, that's correct. I know he was in the police service.
Yeah, he retired from the Aurora Police Department. This is the Caneville Skeeters, and they're a travel baseball team made up from kids from Elburn, Maple Park, and Caneville, and they play in the Kane County Bronco League. An impressive 2013 campaign was wrapped up by a great run through the end of the year, making the Skeeters the best team from Caneland. Give it up for the Skeeters.
Next up is the Addison Medina Antique Car Club. Supports the Shriners Hospital for orthopedic care for children. The Medina Car Club is represented by 9 decades of automotive history. These Shriners share a passion for old cars and share their love for them and children by participating in parades. Their mission, we ride so children can walk.
Well said, well said. 1937 Buick 4-door.
Beautiful condition.
Convertible, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
1939 Chevy. Oh boy, here comes a GTO. That's that GTO, you know what that stands for?
I think you told me before.
Yeah,
but I remember.
It's Grand Turismo Arturo. And it came out in about 63. It was the first GTO, I believe. And it's an offshoot of the Pontiac Tempest.
Nice looking car.
Boy, that's a nice looking car. Really is. Guy's done some work on that.
You tend to forget how long cars used to be at one time, Dave.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that I would remember.
Yeah. either. This looks like it's a
Buick.
Plymouth? Dodge Charger.
It's a Dodge.
1966.
Oh, that's nice.
That was one of those, I think, had the push button
Oh, look at the headlights.
transmission. Yeah.
Look at
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a friend that had one of those. We thought he was pretty cool.
This Cadillac here, 76. It's a beauty. And it's for sale. Eldorado. It's an MG. Yep.
Oh, that's a pretty old car.
MG. 1972 MG. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
And this is the Fox Valley Shrine Club next up, Dave, with their, I forget what, it's an organ of some kind, and I used to know the name of it, but I don't recall it.
Pipe organ.
Pipe organ?
Shriners provide free specialized orthopedic and care and some for burn therapy. And the Chicago Hospital has now expanded its specialty to include cleft palate and spine care. Whenever a child is accepted for care, all hospital care and treatment is completely free, without charge to the child or family.
Yeah, no.
That's amazing.
Yeah, nowadays a child with a cleft palate, it's something that's so easily repaired.
Yeah.
There's no reason to not have it taken care of.
Absolutely, that's correct. Collision Centers of America, they're neighborhood family-owned body shop since '73. And Collision Center is located in downtown Elburn, just east of us on North Street. Free estimates, nationwide warranty, 5 days free rental. See the store manager, Brian Parr, for more information. And they have 23 locations in Chicagoland. Visit them at www.ccamerica.net or call them at 888-425-5973. It's like the accident never happened.
Next is Wasco Nursery, another regular. Come to a grower for high quality, locally grown plant and landscape material. Expert advice and professional installation and design services since 1925. Celebrating 88 years and still growing.
You bet. Bob J., I remember, 40 years ago when Bob J. started coming to the parade here.
Now, when we first got our house 35 years ago, we went to Wasco Nursery and got some plans for things to do around the house, and guess what? All those little things are all big things now.
You bet. And next would have been Calamity Jane's, but their tractor broke down, so we've got the Town and Country Library. And they're proud to partner with the Lions in their literacy efforts. Come check out a book or sign up for one of our fun programs. Join the Lions and the library in building a community of readers.
I like the trolley there, and Dave. It's interesting, well maintained.
Looking good. There's Lynn Holmes in that last window. She's our librarian.
Yeah, in our library, it's a district-wide library serving Elburn and many surrounding areas.
Oh, 1929 Mercedes-Benz Roadster. It's a kit. Look at that.
That's a nice car.
Driving that. We see him around town quite often. Next, Don Kramer. Kramer for sheriff. Don is the Republican candidate for sheriff of Kane County. Hi, Don. Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
A 30-year veteran of the sheriff's office and held the rank of lieutenant. Please support Don Kramer for sheriff on March 18th, 2014.
Bob Pritchard.
Right with him is Bob Pritchard, who's from the Western. I'm good, thank you, Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
You bet. Bob, thank you.
He recently had his district redistricted.
Yep, he just moved into our area. He's got Maple Park and a little bit to the east of that. Bob is represent some of the western township of Kane County and Campton Hills. And any concerns you got, give him a call. Bob Pritchard, State Representative, 70th District. George Huber. George is always in our parade pulling the voter education trailer. I don't know what else he does for John Cunningham down there, but he's good at this, and he does a lot for them.
There's not an excuse. There's not an excuse anymore to not be registered or not be able to vote.
You bet.
There's so many opportunities.
That's the most important responsibility and opportunity that we have in this country is voting.
And I see Chris Lawson, our county board chairman, coming up.
Yep.
His wife on the other side of the street.
On the other side with the dog, you bet.
Chris was previously our state senator.
We've got the King County Animal Control Group. Come see our wonderful adoptable pets anytime. Have a pet, love you forever today. Not a cute little dog?
Yep.
And right behind them is the Western King County Republicans.
Yep,
and they represent Big Rock, Blackberry, Burlington, Hampshire, Caneville, Plato, Rutland, Sugar Grove, and Virgil Townships.
And there's a group of people with them that we all know, Dave. Dennis Ryan, our township supervisors on the right there, carrying the banner.
You bet.
And I don't know the fellow on the left.
Sorry I didn't talk to you last week, but you were busy. I was it's good to talk to your better half.
I'm not sure if I know the fellow on the left, Dave.
He's a trustee in Montgomery.
Yes, okay.
And he's a chief assistant to Jack Cunningham in the Stan Bond is his name.
Okay. And
Drew. Denny Ryan over there.
And
Drew Frost,
Drew Frost.
Our county board member. Drew, good to see you guys.
It's a big dog. I don't know what it is, Dave. What kind of dog, Drew?
Yeah. Wow. And right behind them is T.R. Smith. He's the county board representative up in the north end. So we got Drew representing here in the middle, and T.R. on the north end. And Keith Wheeler.
Running for state representative.
He's going to run for the representative position that is currently held by Kay Hatcher. And she has indicated she is not running.
Yep. Keith Wheeler has a computer business, services computers.
Yeah.
In fact, he takes care of our office.
Nice young man. Hi, Keith. Good. How are you?
Keith, Bob Britt.
Oh, I know you real well. Come to a Bears game this year?
Oh, I'd love to.
And we've got Tom Hartwell signed for, and Kevin Williams.
Hi, Tom.
Also a candidate for
Kay County. Yeah.
We got Kevin Williams coming up, who's also a candidate for the Republican slot for sheriff of Kane County.
Yeah, big contingent people.
Yeah, and Terry Hunt, he's got must be a grandson. He's our county clerk. Yeah, look at this little guy. All right.
He was born on election day. So
good for him.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Not that election.
Okay. There's some more.
Yeah,
we got a puppy. Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Little cute little critter.
I think the puppy likes all the kids, I think.
Yeah.
Getting tired, maybe.
Yeah. They'll be dragging him before long because he'll be gassed. All wore out. Kevin Williams is running for Kane County Sheriff. He's currently a lieutenant with the department. and he's been with the sheriff's office for 22 years.
Next up in the yellow trucks is Mr. Electric of the western suburbs. Mr. Electric specializes in lighting design and installation, exterior landscape lighting, and is proficient in all forms of electrical installation, service, and repair. It's an installer of electric vehicles, locally owned and operated. Will offer free quotes for new installations, low diagnostic fees for troubleshooting and repairs.
Thank you. Welcome. This is, I think, their first year here with us, Bob. And
yeah, I don't remember seeing it before.
Glad they're here. Next coming up, this flatbed red truck, that's not a new one for certain sure, is Family Life Church. The Love God, Love People float is presented by Family Life Church of Elburn, where we are growing together. Now, I'm not sure, they may be in the church down on Kesslinger Road,
they
just
might
west
be,
of town.
I was kind of scratching
I'm sorry,
my head
I don't
too.
know exactly where they are.
Yep. I'll tell you what, we can find out real quick.
I've got one. Where's your church located?
We're on
Kesslinger? Okay.
That is correct. Thank you. They are on Kesslinger Road, just west of us, down by the St. Charles Sportsman Club, on the south side of Kesslinger. We've got Lighthouse Academy. It says, coming soon. Lighthouse Academy, a premier early childhood education center, providing care and education to children 6 weeks to 5 years of age. Our highly trained and certified teachers provide an important balance between loving, nurturing, and educating your child.
They're taking over the old, I think it was the kinder care building at the north end of town.
McDonald's.
Very nice
Yes.
facility.
Yes.
They'll be a great asset to the community.
You bet. We're glad they're here.
Will serve a real need. All-Star Rebels offers competitive and recreational cheerleading teams. They also offer tumbling classes, stunt classes, and specialty cheerleading clinics. For more information, visit the All-Star Rebels Gym located in Geneva.
Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Dave, maybe you and I could sign up.
2 chances, Bob, slim and none. I've seen the backflips and the cartwheels, and
I don't know how a body could be so limber.
I barely remember it. We're going to take a little break here, but we'll be back with you in just a few moments.
20 years, Peg's on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Peg's on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
We all love our pets, and when they're not feeling well, bring them to Fox Ridge Veterinary Clinic on 5th Street in Oswego. With over 20 years of experience, Dr. Judy Macbeth and her staff treats your pet like their own pet. Whether your pet needs preventative care, blood work, dental cleaning, or even surgery, Fox Ridge is a full-service, modern facility using the latest technology, including acupuncture to treat your pets. Acupuncture can relieve numerous medical conditions, including arthritis, back problems, and allergies. We also offer Chinese herbal medications. Our wellness exams are never hurried because we care about your dogs and cats as much as you do. Fox Ridge Veterinary Clinic provides quality medical care for pets in the Fox Valley area. Call us anytime or visit our website, foxridgevet.com.
Baby wearing International of North Central Illinois. It's a nonprofit organization whose mission is to help caregivers learn the art and benefits of using a carrier with their child. Through education and support, offering free meetings in Kane, DeKalb, Kendall, Boone, and Winnebago counties. Find us on Facebook by searching Baby Wearing International of North Central Illinois. These folks are also new to the Elburn Days Parade. But you can see they've got new types of carriers and that they're modeling.
It's a not-for-profit organization. First time I'd ever heard of them, Dave.
Yes. And BWIOFNCIL.blogspot.com.
Dave, I'm smelling some awfully good aromas.
Yeah.
Something good. I wonder if the people watching this can smell that too.
I don't know. That would, yeah. The vision smell. That would be great. I tell you what, Bob. I'm just look at the people.
Yeah, what a crowd.
Down to the south here.
It's got to be one of the biggest turnouts we've ever had.
It's huge.
Of course, the weather cooperated too.
Oh, been beautiful. Good Lord's blessed us.
Prairie Echoes Chorus of Sweet Adelines International invite all women who enjoy singing to come and join them on Tuesday evenings from 7:30 p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Currently at the St. Paul Episcopal Church, 900 Normal Drive in DeKalb. They sing 4-part harmony a cappella without accompaniment. If you can sing a tune, they can teach you the rest.
Well, I can't carry a tune in a briefcase, Bob, so that leaves me out.
Leaves me out too, Dave.
Yeah. Be nice. Be happy. Kindness Campaign 2013. Be nice. Be happy. The Kindness Campaign encourages partnerships between community organizations, businesses, schools, and individuals that promote kindness.
Yeah,
Wow.
This is a new group too, Dave.
Yes, the Kindness Campaign believes in the positive impact of small deeds, and our kindness partners and sponsors are committed to developing a Caneland community filled with empathy, respect, and responsibility. Bring a little kindness to your business or your classroom. Stop by our booth during Elburn Days or visit us on Facebook and find out how to be nice and be happy.
Well, it sounds repetitive, but it sounds like a very nice organization, Dave.
Amen. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Engineering Enterprises truck.
Okay. Yes. A community fine arts schedule. It's in its 15th season of bringing fine arts to Caneland, and this year promises to be another thrilling celebration of the arts. Check us out at www.canelandartsfestival.org. And we've got sponsors of the Dunham Fund, the Caneland Foundation, Midwest Window and Supply, and Open Range Southwest Grill Restaurant.
As all the truck being driven by Maria Drips Paulson, who I believe is director of the group now.
Yeah. In front of us now, we've got the Marmion cheerleading squad, consisting of students from both Marmion and Rosary High School. The team has won multiple awards, including the opportunity to cheer at Capital One Bowl in Orlando, Florida last year. Competes during the winter months and hopes to compete at the state finals this year.
And again, I think this is another new group in the parade.
Yes,
I don't remember seeing them in the past, Dave.
No.
And the team, I was looking at them, and it said there is one guy out there, a Marmion student.
Yeah.
So they're correct.
Some parents following them.
Dreams Dance Academy. It's a new studio located in the LaFox, and opening in September. Classes start at age 18 months and go through adult. Jazz, tap, ballet, lyrical and musical theater, and more. They also are forming a performance and competition troupe and are holding auditions this Sunday, August 18th. Visit them at www.dreamsdance.com for contact info.
This one right here, Bob, that's passing out. That's my granddaughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old is she, Dave?
She's 5. Madison. Thank you.
Yeah, she ran away, Dave, and she gave you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
She did.
Community Congregational Church joins the Elburn Lions Club in its commitment to service to our home and beyond. For over 100 years, Community Congregational Church has responded to Christ's call to help one another by providing assistance to our neighbors in need. Through our affiliation with the wider United Church of Christ, we support mission partners who change lives throughout the world. Our float represents some of the many ways that our congregation pursues service, food drives, mission trips, and more. We would love to have you join our mission. Come find us at the community worship this Sunday at 9:30 a.m. in Lions Park.
National Bank and Trust, I believe, Dave.
Yeah, NV&T mobile app. Download to your iPhone or Android for quick and easy access to balances, transfers, and bill paying. And now you can open an NB&T checking account with free mobile banking, and you'll be entered to win a weekly drawing for a $250 Apple gift certificate. Stop by NB&T's Elburn branch location, 930 North Main in Elburn.
Yeah, another large group of kids Sunday.
Yeah.
Canelan Knights Wrestling, a tradition. There's a tradition in the Canelan community with state qualifiers and champions reaching back to the 1970s. It offers a kids club that services wrestlers ages 5 to 14. Recently sending 10 to sectionals, 2 to state, and an 8th place finisher with Tommy Kumar. Kids club coach is John Robinson with Michelle Parks as president. Canelan Harder Middle School services middle school wrestlers. Their program is currently a 2-time conference division champion with several individual winners. Head coach for the Harder Middle School team is John Purnell. Canelan High School rounds out the programs. Currently, they are sporting the 2A IHSA state champion Dan Goris. They also have 5th place finisher Zach Tice. Monty John steps down at the conclusion of last season. Canelan's wrestling program has been carrying on the motto, "Don't be nice," for over 25 years.
We also have the Youth Soccer League. Passion, integrity, honesty, respect. That's Canelan United Soccer. Personally serving the Fox Valley area for the last 6 years. Canelan is an all-year-round travel soccer club. This fall, we will have 12 teams aging from under 8 to under 17, with over 100 boys and girls participating.
DuPage Shrine Club, Cruisin' Coolers. These electric motorized picnic coolers with pull-behind coolers are driven by members of the DuPage Shrine Club from the Medina Shriner Center in Addison, Illinois. All members are also members of the Medina Shrine and the Masonic Lodge in Northeast Illinois. We cruise so children can walk.
And this is the Medina Fire Unit, having fun and helping kids. King County Farm Bureau Foundation. This restored 1921 Model T Ford Huckster, they called it, produce truck is one of 3 grand prize choices in the Kane County Farm Bureau Foundation Winner's Choice Raffle. The truck and 5 other raffles. Raffle supports the foundation's college scholarship.
Green Light Driving School, another business in town here, Dave. Has been safely teaching teens and adults alike to drive since 1997. They're located right here in Elburn, right on Route 47, and have other locations in Batavia, Marmion, and in Bartlett. We look forward to meeting your driving needs. I'm not sure what they mean by Marmion, Dave, but I'm not sure if there's a town.
Part of the program there. I don't know. You get to drive that one around.
Oh, that's nice, huh? Nice
go back to
Mustang.
taking lessons.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. Coming up here, Snap Fitness, and I believe they're up by the Walgreens. Yeah, fast, convenient, and affordable. Get fit, feel great, and be well. That's yeah. Nick Hankus in the red shirt here.
Yeah.
He works cheap, he said, yeah. First State Bank. Come KCC with First State Bank. Free checking with high interest. How can you go wrong? Please stop in to one of our 20 convenient locations near you and ask our staff how you can earn 2.5% on your deposit account. Come see your friends at First State Bank.
There's Ed Clem. He's one of the, with them, and he's a longtime banker.
Yeah.
Friend of the community. Good to see you.
Ed Clem, who's a Maple Park born and raised young man, and now with the First State Bank.
Yep.
Canelan's.
There's a lot of littering going on. So at the end, can you make a mention for people?
We don't. This isn't an intercom. It's just on the TV.
You'll have to
talk to John Olberg.
Tell Mike. Canelan Silver Stars travel basketball.
Great job, Mike.
That Morgan Park High School band did make it.
Oh,
they were lost, but they're right there.
Oh, great.
The buses are going to follow them down, and that'll be the end of June.
Okay.
And this year, we got to get a copy of that. We got to get a copy of that.
There we go. Girls basketball team would like to invite everyone out to watch them this winter season. Check the schedule at canelan.org.
Sport Clips is a organization.
Hair cutting establishment.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all. I just heard them state they have locations all around the area.
Yeah.
Not one in Elburn yet, but I'm sure before long.
Free haircut. Free haircut. I don't know, Bob.
I think you need one, Dave.
Yeah. Both of them. You know, I figured this one out a long time ago, Bob. The good Lord only made so many perfect heads. The others he put hair on. So, there's Charlie Capes Mechanical. Hi, Charlie.
Oh, that's right.
Haven't seen him for a while.
Yep. Longtime owner of Capes.
Formerly known as Capes and Son.
Yep.
They're the local heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration company for over 40 years.
Yeah, always did a great
Pulling
job.
behind them is the race car they sponsored at Oak Lane Motorsports with driver Mitch Hendry.
That'd be fun to drive, huh, Dave?
Yeah.
Can we take a spin on that?
Yeah, my neighbor's races one of those.
So,
It's got it in his garage. They spend, I think, more time, God bless them, working on it
I'm sure.
than driving it.
Ashland Propane, serving all of your propane needs. Have your money help fight breast cancer. Call today for the lowest rates. Bright pink propane truck.
Yep. Coming up is the Standard Waste Services, offering commercial, residential, industrial, solid waste removal to Elburn and the surrounding communities. They're new to us here.
Standard Waste Services offering commercial, residential, and industrial solid waste removal in Elburn and surrounding communities. Take a picture. There's another thing you'll never see. A garbage truck with Armor All tires. Right there.
That's it. Yeah, Armor All tires on the Armor All tires on the garbage truck. You folks listening to us may, on occasion, hear Steve Allenberg, who is announcing over the PA system here on the street.
This coming up is
West Suburban Limo.
West Suburban Limousine. West Suburban Limousine has been servicing the Chicagoland suburbs and airports for over 45 years. It provides distinctive service with a personal touch. With over 100 cars in its fleet, they're here to make your travel plans easier and more convenient. We're looking at a stretch limousine in front of us, and then followed by another West Suburban Escalade. I think I like the Escalade better than the stretch limo. Elite Heavy Equipment Service. Yeah.
Right behind them, I think, is a real treat, Bob. We've got the first time ever from the south side of Chicago. We've got the Morgan Park High School Band.
Dave, I'm real familiar with that because when I met my wife, she was teaching at Morgan Park High School.
Wow.
Which lots of great things to say about the school.
And that's probably a 45-mile, as the crow flies, ride. But you wouldn't do it in an hour.
No. My wife still thinks that she still has a lot of friends.
Yeah.
She still has a lot of friends that talked with her there.
Parade Chairman Mike Stolfa just asked if I could do that. Yeah, and I would definitely need a chiropractor and a bone specialist.
I wish my wife was here. I'll have to make sure she watches this.
Yeah. Well, Bob, that brings us to the end of another super Elburn Days Parade. The weather has been with us. It's just been a fantastic experience once again.
Yes, it's been an excellent parade, Dave. Excellent weather. One of the longest parades I remember and one of the most entertaining. Well, thank you to the parade chairman, Mike Stofa and John Van Bogart, and everybody else that helped and cooperated. And thank you to the Elburn Lions and to the village of Elburn.
And Bob, I thank you very much for being my sidekick again. And also, again, I want to mention Terry Weedo and TV 17. We're blessed that they've been kind enough to be with us for about 19 years. And I know that there are folks that will enjoy watching this, not necessarily listening to the two of us, but watching the parade anyway. And we're grateful. So on behalf of Dave Anderson and Bob Britz,